This is the distributive property homework. The directions say solve each of the following questions, then check your solution. So whenever you see a number in front of parentheses, like this 3 is in front of the parentheses, that tells me that I need to distribute it or multiply it times all the terms inside the parentheses. So that would be doing 3 times p, which is 3p, bring down the plus, 3 times 2, which is 6, and then I stop the distributing and I bring down equals 18. Then it becomes a two-step equation that I need to solve. So here's the two sides of my equation. The first thing I'm going to look for is adding or subtracting, and I'm going to do the opposite of that. So when I look, I see a plus 6. Now I need to undo that by using the inverse, which is minus 6. Whatever I do to one side, I do it to the other. Those 6's become 0, and I'm left with 3 times p equals 18 minus 6 is 12. Then to solve, I'm going to do the opposite. Now I'm looking for multiplying and dividing to do the opposite. I see times 3 because I'm trying to get the p alone. So the opposite is to divide by 3 on both sides. 3 divided by 3 is 1p, or just p, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. Then, to do your check, you're going to rewrite the original problem. So 3 times the quantity, p plus 2 equals 18. Then we're going to substitute a 4 in where we see a p. So my 4 was my answer. I'm going to check to see if that equals 18. I'm going to do parentheses first, which gives me 6 times 3 should equal 18, and it does. So my answer checks. So you're going to do that for all of these. Remember, you're going to do 4 times 2r, which equals 8r, plus 4 times 8, which is 32, all equal to 88. And then you're going to solve. After you solve and get your answer, you're going to check it. Go to the next one. Just ignore that little parentheses there. I'm going to bring the 4 down, and then there's a 4 on the outside of here, so I'm going to have to distribute it to both of those. 4 times k is 4k. Bring down the subtraction. 4 times 3 is 12. You're going to solve and get the k alone, and then check it over here. Flip it to the back. Same thing, bring down your 5. You're going to do that distributing, which means multiply it by both terms. We'd get 5 times y is 5y. Bring down subtraction. 5 times 2 is 10. And then solve and check. All right, and then I'll leave the last one for you guys to distribute.